This is the OG Bronc Nuts, 719 West, still down here in Acapulco, Mexico at the Anarchaforko conference, and today was the first day of the actual conference itself. Now, there's not really a formal agenda like there was at Acapulco or Anarchaforko, which is kind of nice. Really, it's a lot of discussion groups. It's being held, I think it's called the Civic Center or the Civic Convention Center, which is just a short little 5-minute walk here from the Copacabana Hotel. Now, I've met up with some other Steamians and some people off the Discord and who are down here for the conference, and we've kind of linked up and had a few lunches together and had some great conversations. Now, I know that 2 days ago I made a video, said I got a little extra something cooked up for you, and I do. The problem is I'm having computer trouble, and I don't know what it is. I can't get my computer to charge. I mean, for some reason, I don't know, is Mexican electricity different than American electricity? Because I got it plugged in, the lights are on and everything, but the computer won't take a charge. And this is the first time I've ever seen it do that in the past, so I don't know what to think of it. The conference itself today, you know, there's to describe the scene, it's just a big meeting hall, big open area, a bunch of chairs. They had a couple of vendors come in, serving like snacks and drink and beer and whatever. And there were also some vendors that I'm actually going to do some business with. One who sold some essential oils. There was a smoke shop there and a couple people that made some artwork. And a lot of people from all over the world. I met somebody today from Australia who came out just for this conference, not even the other one. So it's been kind of nice to sit in those circles again with some very high-level, intelligent people. One thing that was cool that happened today, I actually took a video for it. And I'm going to post it. I'm not sure who the actual speaker was, but basically if there's some subject that you would like to talk about, you just register what you want to talk about and the time that you want it to start. And then the people who want to come and sit down and listen to you, just go ahead and do so. Well, today, one of the speakers gave a talk about the 4 things, criteria that you should meet to actually have a wallet. And explained all the different criteria and what was important about each one of the pieces of the puzzle to secure your wallet. And I think it was a very informative video. It was about 7-8 minutes long that he did. And I recorded that, but I'm going to have to upload it when I get back to the United States, as well as the surprise that I had for you yesterday. So I'll tell you what the surprise was. I privately rented a deep sea fishing boat. It was just me and the captain and the first mate. And there was a young guy on there too. I might have been one of their sons. And we took a boat out about... we were probably 15 miles out there, and it takes about 2 or 3 miles, I guess, just to even get out of Acapulco Bay. And they picked me up at about 7 o'clock in the morning. I got on the boat, and we hooked up with a fish within the first 5 minutes. Then hooks back in the water and hooked up with another fish within 5 minutes. And what we caught, I caught a couple big barracuda, so got some, pictures, big sharp teeth. I mean, big fish, but I was after sailfish and marlin because I've been fishing here in Mexico probably, 4 or 5 times out on deep sea rigs, and I've never hooked into a sailfish or a marlin, so I was really hoping to bring you that footage, but it's going to be kind of anticlimactic because we didn't get another fish to bite the rest of the day. And the captain of the boat, he did everything he could to try to get me a sailfish or a marlin. And I know a lot about fishing, and he tried every trick in the book, and we just couldn't get him. And then after radioing around to some of his friends who were out there on other boats, nobody was having any luck. And hey, that's why they call it fishing and not catching, right? So, don't get it twisted. Bronc Nuts was slaying fishing game all over North America, just like I normally do. And I did it down here on the fishing trip too. I just didn't catch the species of fish that I was quite looking for. The hotel staff has been fantastic. I've made pretty good friends with, he's either the general manager or the food and beverage director. I forget his name, but fantastic guy, very hospitable, has taken very good care of me since I've been here, and had a lot of great conversations with him. This hotel is actually really busy because apparently a lot of Mexican families who live in Mexico City come here, package deals. The pool right now, it's almost 8, 9 o'clock, and I'm telling you, that pool down there is as busy as it was at noon. It's full of people, the Mexican band playing down there, and everybody's having a good time, and it's just good to see all these families out enjoying this time together. The food here at the restaurant, to tell you the truth, their buffet here at the Copacabana, I actually think is better than the buffet at the Princess, and it's way cheaper than it is at the Princess. So that's kind of nice. The best part that I really like about it is that you can leave the hotel, and right across the street there's a fantastic seafood restaurant. There's lots of shopping. I've walked all up and down the streets, walked to the Civic Center. I've been all over the place walking around down here. And there's a big military presence, federales, local police department, and like I told you on before I came out here, a whole nother tourist protection service where I think all the hotels must chip in a little bit, and they have another protection service just to protect tourists. I haven't seen anything sketchy, nothing problems. Everybody's been ultra nice. Everything's been super safe. The tourist zone here is plenty safe for you to be walking around in. And man, Acapulco Bay is the most beautiful place in Mexico, I'll say it again, that I've seen. So, don't listen to all the fear mongering that's going on in the mainstream media about how horrible the place Acapulco is, because I haven't found it to be that, not even a shred. Matter of fact, I think I feel safer here than in all of the other places I've been in Mexico, and I actually felt safe in those places as well. So hopefully I'm going to be able to get my computer charged up when I get home. If not, I'll have to get a new one. And it might take me a little bit to get Power Director uploaded so I can chop these videos up and show you some of the things I've recorded. But I'm definitely going to get those out to you. Had a good interview today with Kenny's Kitchen at Steam It. So check him out if you want to check out the interview between the OG Bronc Nuts and Kenny's Kitchen. I don't know if he has it uploaded yet, but be looking for it because it's definitely going to come out. It'll be a smash hit. And also had a chance to do a preliminary interview with the Smart Cash team. And we're going to do an official interview and question and answer service tomorrow when they have all of their video equipment and everything there. They weren't there for a lot of the day today. So for now, this is the OG Bronc Nuts from the 719 West, checking on up out of here from the Copacabana Hotel. See you tomorrow, suckers!